to Shinsis. Stripped of the ball on his hip, but fouled in the process.
I think they gave us the Singleton. Blant was down there too, but at least they're cognizant that Wayne is under there. I mean, that first half, he could have been on the bench. Dale had them puzzled for him.
Well, there are the three we told you with 4. Humming also has some. The news is Ricky Blanton only has 1 foul in the game tonight. So Tracy with a foul.
He just couldn't get the shot off there, Dwayne. Again, he's very pass conscious. Norm wants a 2-shotter, but he ended up passing it. Go up strong. Ah. Who's going to stop him? You got a broom?
That's 12 for the big guy.
You saw that graphic with the fouls, too, so they can just go in and get them in serious trouble.
LSU wants a timeout. 4:31 into the second half. That's an LSU player that bumped it out of bounds. Jose Ramos will check back in. That was official Danny Hooker down on the baseline.
That's good they're coordinated anyhow. But a gamble pass by Hogan.
Florida could be back to within 4, maybe 3. Shinsis too strong, never touched iron with it.
Look at his steal by
for Wayne Sims, and that forces a foul.
I don't mind the big guy forcing a shot, though. How do you feel? I mean, no, he's got to take as many as he can. I mean, he's got a great touch. And, of course, Chapman and Davis underneath pretty good at cleaning up.
Hey, and if you don't think the Tigers might tire out short on the front line trying to guard Shinsis, it plays into their hands as well.
You can't front him because they lob to him so well. He's got terrific hands. You can't help because he passes so well. He never played the church league, Chapman.
No, because the ceiling would have stopped that shot. I know what you're talking about.
Oh. He never played in the basement.
A little too short on that one, but he gets it back.
And back. You're just pumped up a little bit more. See, now he brings it to his chest. You don't do that.
Shinsis against Hammock. Dribbles around him.
You see the little tuck with the arm? Heads up play.
3-point game with 10 minutes remaining. Wow. Oh, that should count for 4.
Oh, that's like a senior. The confidence. It's tougher to shoot now for anybody because the game is in the cracker area.
Chris Jackson with 29 now.
You got to see what you got inside you.
Let for 3. Looks good, but it's a little long. Davis!
He's been quiet, but that could be the one that lifts.
Jackson for Sims. So we're trading baskets now.
Look at this. They're asleep. Oh, no.
And a foul.
You know what happened there? Let's let these people enjoy it. Jackson told Mills he was back there. He should have gone and played him until Mills got there. He recognized it and then relied on the slower, bigger man to get back, and Wayne Sims just wasn't up to the task.
Second foul on Ricky Blanton. 4 points the spread. And at the line, Dwayne Davis, suddenly an offensive force.
Again. Isn't that amazing?
Chris Jackson has 32.
That's 2 threes, top, deep, nothing run. That takes a lot of internal.
And it makes it tough on a team that does not shoot 3-pointers.
Well, they got the answer, Florida. I would vote on Florida's offense now versus the long jumper here. This is going to be lit because you just can't keep going to the well with the deep one.
Clifford Levy's done a good job until the last minute on Chris Jackson here in the second half. And has drawn his 4th foul.
Actually, it's not a bad job having a guy take a 22, 23-footer on you, is it? Coach, what do you want?
Yeah, go out that far to get him. He'll dance run around me. That's what he's saying.
Well, he'll back you up, too.
So Jackson to the line, already with 32 points on the night, averaging 27 coming in. Just pencil him in as a freshman All-American already, and you can put some ink on it maybe a month from now.
And you mentioning the recruits that they have there already. This kid with another year's experience, oh my gracious, how good they can be. But the coach has waited a long time for him to make his decision, and we can see why now.
Oh.
8 points at the tough time of the game.
2 3-pointers, 2 free throws. He has 34 on the night. Shinsis, an outstanding athlete, dribbling it up the floor very comfortably.
He's pretty talented. Here he is again. Give him the ball.
Remus to Shinsis.
Very simple.
14 second-half points for Shinsis, 22 in the game.
Nordstrom just shook his head saying, why did a nice play by the... Now he passed it, he should have shot it.
And he just fouled Clifford Lett out of the game.
And that helps them a great deal. He really should have shot it when he got let up in the air, though. Good job by Lett. He's helped them get back in this thing.
You know, but it's kind of a role reversal here, Coach. Usually you see a senior working on a freshman. After a time, he'll eventually get him out of there. Here's a freshman who erases a senior finally.
Well, those kind of moves you learn in the NBA. I mean, he's doing them now as a freshman. You're right, but I thought Lett handled himself beautifully. He got Florida back in it with that good aggressive containment. Because that's all you can do with this fine Frosh. Ooh, is he tough.
Lett gone with 10 points and 1 rebound. Brian Hogan, the man they call on now. He's a guy who's provided a good spark off the bench, getting them into their offense this year. He's a good 3-point shooter, but what about defense against this guy?
You got to run a couple of people at him now.
Coach, he's 11 of 11 from the line tonight.
I said to him before the game, do you like CJ? He said, yes. I said, are you going to get 50 for us tonight? And he started laughing. Here's an over the top. I think Shinsis goes to the free throw line.
Looked like Gert Hamming with his 4th.
Fouls on number 43, Gert Hamming, his 4th.
So to the other end goes Dwayne Shinsis. Hamming, 1 point, 4 fouls, and on the night, he has 3 rebounds.
You know, Jackson shot 2 free throws, and he passed the ball.
Well, he must...
Because he made the first one. That's right. Bonus situation.
Shinsis has 23. This guy's a good free throw shooter.
He's got a terrific touch. And again, I can't help but... We mentioned some of it in the first half, his great run at the Olympic trials and then going on that tour of Europe versus the Olympic team. And he played against the pros, and P.J. Carlissimo coached him up at the trials, and he had a great attitude.
Shinsis threw a good enough brick that it came flying out back to the Gators. Hogan, there's the 3.
Kokomo!
Indiana.
They can all shoot Indiana.
2-point game, 8:10 remaining. Hogan spelling Lett off the bench with a huge basket.
That's not a good one. Go ahead. Tell me it's not good. That's why I'm out of it.
38 for Chris Jackson. Coach, you wouldn't have any hair left trying to defend against that.
Oh, no. I just say, somebody call timeout, get somebody else on him, Coach. Now go back to the well. Now take your time. Bad pass.
Almost a steal by Russell Graham. Right side, Checkman short.
Found his own, though.
Look at that.
Great hustle. He's pulling the string on that jumper. Did it twice.
Chapman and Shinsis, 32 between them in the second half.
You can't keep doing it.
Jackson from at least 25 feet that time. Now he almost steals, but he gets his 4th foul.
Tell you what, he got that left hand in there. You've got to be careful when you put this ball down. That was pretty good defensive stance and positioning. Whew. Judgment just a little bit questionable now.
At the line, Brian Hogan, 1-and-1.
Brian Hogan will go to the line. 4 fouls, 38 points for Chris Jackson. Boy, long way to go in this game. 7:25 remaining. Another brick. Blanton had it, and he was fouled. Hogan, the man who missed with his second.
I'll tell you, he's a tough guy. Watching him work out yesterday, he's got a lot of moxie.
Ricky Blanton was 9 of 11 from the field in the first half. In the second half, at one point, he was 0 for 3. Don't remember him with any shots lately, just one. He's now 0 for 4. Does have a couple of free throws. So he has 21 points on the night. 59 between him and Jackson. Chapman and Shinson, 45 between them.
That's cute. Ramos is wolfing away with Blanton. Two Miami kids. Can you see them?
Ricky says, just pick up the ball, big boy, after I can another one.
I'm sure they bang heads in the summer.
82-77 LSU. What a game. Norm Sloan wants timeout. Second one he's called in the second half. LSU's used a couple. 7:17 remaining. A 5-point thrilling ball game in Gainesville.
Right.
82-77. At the half, it was 54-37 LSU.
Because Florida right now more control, getting easier shots. CJ proving us wrong, taking the deep ones, and they're hanging in. I don't know if he can continue to do it and have LSU walk out with a win.
Hogan for 3. He's hit his last 2 from out there.
Good for him, right? He just can't move. He is so tough with the dribble. I don't care who you are, the foot speed. This kid is so good with the dribble.
You know, Hogan came into this ball game relatively late. Jackson might get him fouled out too. That's 3 on him.
He could foul anybody out. I mean, I just think you have to run somebody at him, make him kick the ball, and then try and deny him the basketball. Dale Brown into the pro set right now. I'm thinking of Tiny Archibald, the way he used to run for the Kings and, of course, Texas Western. Dale Brown's let this guy take over, do what he wants. Extraordinary ability. But at times, I think the forced shot can hurt you.
Jackson is 13 of 14 from the line. LSU gets it back to 4 with 6:40 remaining. Too long and over the top. Shinsis, that'll only be his second.
That was a delayed one, though. He didn't really mean that one. He wanted to hold it back. Hogan going to the well. He's got a lot of confidence right now, and that should help get it inside if he can bang those deep ones.
Gert Humming to the line at the other end. Dale Brown's freshman, Chris Jackson, only the second player in this building to ever score 40 against the Gators, where they've won 40 of their last 44.
Pressure free throw. So he's had to use everybody up front, hasn't he?
Chris Jackson doesn't even look like he's breaking a sweat, does he?
No. You had mentioned, remember he dunked the ball, and it looked like he just went up nice and easy and the shoot around. I mean, everything is effortless.
Teammates have been known to have passes in their hands from him before they even knew he was passing it. Tonight, no assists, but who cares?
Now, he's thrown it to the orange object.
Hogan watched by Russell Grant. Ramos for Chapman. Shinsis dumps it for Ramos, who penetrates left.
That was very unselfish again. See, I think Shinsis should take that. I know it turned out well, but he's got good footwork and, of course, the great touch.
Oh, man.
Oh, but you give me a break.
That's 42.
That's extraordinary.
Hey, you can hear the crowd. They're going, hey.
Well, I mean, the buzz is on. All over the country they're going to be talking about.
There's Dwayne Davis.
New pistol, right? Little pistol or repeat.
You better get your season tickets, LSU fans. You're not going to be able to get into your building for the next 2 or 3 years. There's nice Blanton, look. Baseline left. Sims with a beautiful jump hook.
Great feed. That's one to be acknowledged.
Tigers just have the answer every time the Gators get back very close.
CJ was forced to pass that, would you say? I don't think he really